order online as well. 581-9319. That's a WhatsApp number, or you could do it via the website kfc-sxm.com. Order and have it delivered to you wherever you are, whether you're on the French side or the Dutch side. It doesn't matter. Or you could order in advance and go pick it up yourself, and by the time you get there, it's ready and waiting for you. Order online so you don't have to wait in line. That's KFC. G Money is in the building. What's good? No, that's your mic.
Oh,
yeah.
My bad.
No problem. No problem.
Anyway.
All right, there you go. Fix it. All right. I'm good, man. What's up with you?
Look me here.
Yeah, it was raining just now for a while, and now all of a sudden just stopped and the sun is back out.
That rain came so hard I contemplated for like 2 seconds.
If you should come to work? For real?
Facts. You're laying in bed, windows open, it's like, wow. This looks like it might not stop anytime soon. I said, nah, it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. So yeah, I'm here.
All right, he's here. Everything good?
So far, so good.
So far, so
Can't
good.
complain.
All right.
G.I.G.
It's Hump Day Wednesday
Yes,
already.
it is.
Middle of the work week. The kids are back at school today.
Yes, they are.
So, yes, sirree.
Back to school.
Yeah. Forgot to mention something yesterday with the, remember the what is it called? The Stop, Drop, and Go?
Stop, drop.
The gun amnesty program.
Yes.
They extended it now to the 16th
Okay,
of May.
I think I did see that.
And
yes.
another gun actually came in. Yeah, so I think they have a total right now of 5 firearms.
So, I wanted to ask this question too. What constitutes a $500?
Because when you hand in the weapon, you're entitled to, or can get up to.
So what entitles?
Yeah, that I don't know. I don't know if it's a specific type of degree.
Because you can't go to the police station and say, "Hey, I want to turn this gun in."
Yeah.
And then they go, "Okay, we're gonna give you $50." You'd be like, "No, thanks. I'm gonna keep it."
I'm gonna keep it, right?
Because you said $500, or that's too low.
Yeah, I don't know if it depends on
you know what I'm saying?
on the caliber of gun, or the condition of the gun. Because some of the guns that they brought in, they were
like German Lugers. Like, this is World War II.
Rusty.
Where are you getting
in
this?
your grandfather's collection or something?
Yeah, it's like old rifle.
Yeah,
they went hunting with the ram goats and saber. Like, okay, so what constitutes?
Yeah.
A $500. What's the word? Not reward. What's the word I'm looking for? $500.
Compensation, maybe.
$500. Get back.
I know the word that you're looking for.
Yeah. So what constitutes that?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I know. I know. Right now, they're currently looking for some high-powered weapons.
What do you mean looking?
Well,
they were missing?
No. Well, they're looking for because. Based on a report that I saw, unfortunately, there was an incident at a gas station where a man was gunned down.
Oh, that incident, yes.
And
yes.
based on their investigation, they said it was a high-powered semi-automatic weapon.
Yeah.
And they were like, whoa. And I think based off of the ballistics, they were like, okay, this weapon has been used before. So it's not the first time that they've seen this weapon. So now they're like, okay, we're on high alert. Now we're on the lookout for this particular weapon and others like it because they don't doubt that there's more. You know, so that's what they're busy doing. So expect a lot of increased checks and stops and points and everything. And now they have the gendarmes involved as well, because I believe over on the French side also that same weapon has been used before as well. Yeah. Well, I don't know. The gendarmes are involved as well, so I would think so.
Yeah.
So right now they're on high alert for this weapon, or
could be more than one.
Exactly, that's what they say, or these types of weapons. So the thing is, they need to start cracking down on how they're getting here. That's the thing.
Getting into the country.
How they're getting into the country undetected, or maybe they are detected, but maybe, you know what? Let me not get into that, but.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes, sirree.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and then I think I saw yesterday a man in Anguilla actually was shot right by the ferry. I don't know if you saw that report.
In Anguilla.
In Anguilla yesterday, shot at the ferry, broad daylight. I believe he succumbed to the injuries as well. So as soon as I saw it, I texted our boy Alex over there in Anguilla, because I know he works around the ferry area. He said he was good. He said he actually just came in, I think, right after it happened. He just came in from doing a tour or something like that. So, yeah, but he's good. He's safe. So,
wow.
Good to go. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, and it's getting crazier. I mean, little old St.Maarten, Anguilla as well. These gun crimes have been increasing, and like I said, it's the type of weapons that are being used. And from what I heard, the reports are that the one that happened at the gas station a few days ago, it was like you could see shell casings and bullet strikes like all over. So from the glass doors to the pumps to everything. So it seems like whoever did it had no type of I don't want to say the word remorse. It was basically like, listen, it's whoever.
Well, it was basically a plan.
It was you could tell it was a plan, but it was like listen, whoever's there, it's collateral damage, I guess, because it seems like they had no type of remorse for whatever as based on the reports. So wow. It's scary, man. It's like
that's why it's safe at home.
Yeah, it's like you're thinking twice if you want to go out to do something. Maybe you just minding your business, just pumping gas, and something happens. Yeah, and you're not even involved, but somebody else, something happens, and you're just caught in the middle, and that's a scary feeling, a scary moment, man. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. Some positive news. The Pacers beat the Cavaliers yesterday again.
What a game that was.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Halliburton came up again clutch. They were down 15 points after the first quarter, right? Something like that.
They were down 7 minutes with a minute something left to go.
Yeah. Oh, yes. They were down 7 points.
They were down 7 with like a minute something left in the game to go, and they came back and won.
Back.
This NBA playoff has been fantastic.
Yes, sir. And they always say that your team could be great during the regular season. It's the playoffs.
It's a different animal.
Yeah, the playoffs that matter. Everybody's
in a different color.
Is in beast mode and everything. The Warriors beat the Timberwolves as well last night.
Yeah, the Timberwolves looked horrible. Yeah. Anyway, all the road teams are winning. All the road teams are winning. So Knicks Celtics tonight. Let's see if the Knicks can pull it off. Draws. I doubt it.
You don't think so?
Nah.
All right.
They got lucky on that one.
So that's going on tonight. And then the Nuggets taking on the Thunder. That's also going down tonight as well. You keeping up with hockey? Not really.
No. Once my New York teams are out, the Devils are out. Rangers didn't make it. Islanders didn't make it. Islanders have the number 1 draft pick. That happened. The lottery happened the other day. But yeah, once the Devils lost, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
Don't really know.
Let's see. What else? Anything else? Oh, you know what? We never spoke about the NFL draft. We didn't get to see each other, I think, after that, right?
Did we? No. Everybody was talking about the talk with Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that?
From what I'm read, a lot of people say it's conspiracy theory. A lot of people say too much talk. His father
messed him up.
Is that. But when you read a lot of the insider stuff, and they've interviewed NFL executives, they've interviewed college head coaches who played him in college against Colorado State. They say some things like, one report was with the Giants. The Giants gave him a bunch of stuff like, here's the offense we run, here's the plays we run.
Right.
Next time we see you, we're gonna, ask you questions and quiz you. And they said he wasn't prepared. That was one of the things the Giants said, he wasn't prepared.
Yeah.
They were like, we gave him all this stuff. A lot of execs say, the arm strength. A lot of them say, some people say, one exec they interviewed, all anonymous, they say, I expected him to drop, but not like that.
Not like that, yeah. Because he got picked, in the second round?
Fifth
round. Damn.
Fifth round. Day 3.
And his brother got picked before him, right?
No, his brother, I think, was signed as a free agent somewhere.
Oh, okay.
He didn't get drafted. He didn't get drafted. He signed as a free agent. So basically, if you listen to a lot of the NFL execs, they tell this, that. They didn't really, they wasn't impressed. And then a lot of other execs said, well, you're not really looking for a a quarterback
right now.
But why would you want to bring this to your team? Let's say if you're the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and you have Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
Do you really want to draft Shedeur Sanders and then have this issue on the team with Baker Mayfield, who's playing good his last 2 seasons? So a lot of teams wanted to avoid that too.
True.
Avoid the headlines, avoid the controversy.
Yeah.
And again, you have Deion Sanders, you have him. A lot of teams said he didn't interview very well. And they ask you all kinds of questions. They put the screen up and they're like, hey, what coverage is this?
They give you scenarios or whatever, right?
This is 2-man deep. This is a 2-man. What do you see here?
Yeah.
What do you see the defense playing? Do you see a blitz? Do you see this? Do you see that? So is it a cover 2? Is it a cover 3?
Yeah, he said he did horrible.
Yeah, they said that he really wasn't impressed.
Yeah.
Sort of like Johnny Manziel. Johnny Manziel was a guy who he went so highly rated and he just never read a playbook. Never studied the playbook. He just did his own thing and just went off instinct and natural talent. But when it came time to, same thing with Kyler Murray for the Cardinals.
True, yeah.
They had a lot of talk like, this guy doesn't know the playbook. And they when he re-signed, they put actually a stipulation in his contract that he has to
gotta learn this stuff.
He has to go to film sessions. He has to every X amount of weeks. Imagine you're an NFL quarterback, you don't go to film sessions, you're not looking at the teams. All the great ones do it. The Tom Brady's, the Eli Mannings, they study film. The Peyton Mannings, they study film. Some of these guys just go off of raw talent and they just hike the ball and they read the coverage on the fly and instead of trying to anticipate what the defense is doing or knowing what the defense does every game.
Yeah.
So, you hear that, but is it a conspiracy theory? I don't know. I just think a lot of teams just weren't really impressed with him.
No.
And were just, he didn't interview well. A lot of teams said he did not interview well. They didn't really like his attitude or, look at today. Look what just happened. Just happened before I came in here, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, yeah, they traded the guy to the Cowboys, I think.
Cowboys.
Yeah.
Why? I have issues with him.
Yeah.
No one wants,
And that
you're a headache. I don't need you right now.
And that's the thing. A lot of people look at, man, but he's talented. Why didn't he?
He is talented.
But the teams look more than just what you can do on the field.
Correct.
It's what's
Correct. Talent or tantrums.
Yeah.
Like what am I going to deal with?
Right. Are we going to have another Ocho Cinco, another what's the guy that walked off and threw his helmet in the crowd? Antonio Brown. Look at her.
Ooh.
Okay, she don't just know about cricket.
Yeah, she thinks she has an Antonio Brown poster in her room.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with players like that because it just messes up the whole.
And the Pittsburgh just traded him. What's his name? I can't even think of his name right, but Steelers, that was one of their best receivers.
Yeah.
They just traded him to the Cowboys because, some issues that he's had coming to the game 40 minutes before the game starts.
Pickens,
yeah. George, that issues, and you know what? He's got 1 year left on his contract. Let's see, they got a 3rd rounder for him. Yeah. No one wants, especially wide receivers. Wide receivers are divas.
Yeah.
All wide receivers are divas.
True. Oh, also forgot to mention that Steph Curry actually injured his hamstring yesterday.
That was bad yesterday. Yeah, he was playing with it. He kept grabbing his hamstring. And then finally he went over to the bench and was like, yo, take me out. So we don't know if there's going to be any more for him, but yeah.
Luckily they won last night without him. So, but it could hurt the team. So let's wait and see what happens there. Congratulations going out to SZA and Kendrick once again.
They're pregnant?
No,
They're married.
They broke a record.
I don't know. She said congratulations, like they got married or they I don't know, they had a one night stand or something.
No, so they broke a record with the song Luther. Let's see,
like a duo #1 or something like that.
No, yes. So they actually tied the record. Which was set by Diddy and Faith Evans nearly 30 years ago.
Diddy and Faith Evans.
Yeah. So the song "I'll Be Missing You," remember that?
Perfect timing. Yeah, that was 1998.
1997, actually.
Okay, yeah, 97.
Yeah. Okay. So with their song Luther for its 11th total and consecutive week, this now ties with "I'll Be Missing You" for the most weeks spent at #1 amongst duets by co-billed lead solo men and women.
Say that last part again.
So #1 among duets by co-billed lead solo men and women. So I guess they're on the same.
It's not a feature.
It's not a feature, right?
Oh,
right.
Oh, okay, right, because this and not featuring.
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha.
So they broke that record.
Gotcha.
Kanye apparently is working on another album.
Can we stop with the Kanye news?
It's called Yage, I guess. I don't know if you're looking for that. They said his album that he released last week, which I had no idea he did, they were horrible.
He released an album last week?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Donda 2, right?
Something.
It's one of them. One of them he did. Yeah, not too good at all.
No.
So yeah,
he's losing money. He's losing his comments. He's just shooting himself in the foot every day. Every day. Oh, I saw SMG just sent something with Netflix. What's this SMG?
I know she told me yesterday about Squid Games. Squid Games, the second part of season 2. Season 3 technically is coming in June or July.
Season 3, not season 2. Oh, really? That's not going to be... Oh, okay, I thought it was just a continuation.
Right.
In the trailer, it says season 3.
Okay, I believe you.
All right, and that's when again? June or July?
June 27th?
June 27th.
So what's these big changes here at Netflix here?
They're doing a redesign on the interface. Their first redesign in 12 years.
Let me tell you something. That's what made Netflix. Netflix was their interface.
Yeah, right.
So many people copied their interface. The interface was amazing. The interface was amazing. So they're redesigning the interface.
Yeah, they haven't redesigned it since November 2023. And then
2013.
2013, sorry, my bad. And then they announced that they're going to start testing a generative AI boosted search and a TikTok-like vertical feed on mobile.
Oh boy, this tells me this is going to be bad. This tells me this is bad. And you know me, if it ain't broke, just leave it alone.
So it's going to move the homepage, the TV version. The homepage will move its main menu from the left-hand side to the middle of the page, similar to rival Apple TV. Content descriptions will appear more compact, and recommendations will be more personalized in real time based on browsing behavior and the viewing time of the day as well. Okay. Signaling the streaming giant's ambitions outside of TV and film, the new menu will also emphasize more of Netflix's live events and gaming offerings, especially for users who have indicated a preference for such content.
So when does this change take effect, my dear?
I want to say it happened already because I swear my thing changed like a week ago. I don't remember the interface.
About a week ago. Way to go, SMG. I know something that changed, though.
Yeah.
I have to look because I haven't logged in on Netflix on my TV in a minute.
In a minute. That makes two of us. I haven't turned Netflix on in a minute.
Yeah. Gee, I know you're not really a big gamer.
Hold on, before you get to that.
Okay, go ahead.
But since we're sitting in, what has changed? Outcast actually texted me this morning. The IP address.
Again, right?
It went back.
Okay, because I realized, I was like, why everything back in this crazy language? So
back in Palo France.
Okay, I thought maybe my system is still trying to adjust.
No.
Man.
I'm so upset right now.
And you said it, you were like, I hope it stays.
I hope it stays, but I had a feeling it was just temporary. Because I did some research, and I was like reading, like, they say that, like in the States, some people like, okay, you live in Delaware, but your IP address will say Philadelphia.
Right.
So some people do have that in the States.
Okay.
They do that. So, but yeah, they changed the IP address back.
Damn.
So, parlez-vous français?
Oui. Netflix.
Yes, Netflix.
Disney.
Yeah.
Hulu.
Yeah.
So.
That's still there. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so we're gone.
Now, going back to games, I know you're not really a big gamer, but a lot of people are excited, and hopefully they survive until then.
Yeah.
May 26, 2026, it has been confirmed.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yes, sir.
Finally, because I know they did something and it was supposed to come out, and
yeah. And they postponed it because of leaks and whatever. But it looks pretty good, though. From what we see, the trailer looks pretty good. They're going to have lots of music in there. There's even a station that plays Zouk. So
what?
Yeah. In the trailer, if you're listening, the guys listening to the radio, you hear a Zouk song in the background.
No way.
They are really, really like going out and
above and beyond
for this game.
It's been 10 years.
It's only man. It's been more than 10 years. Yeah.
So what's the name of this one? Grand Theft
GTA 6. Grand Theft Auto 6.
Dutch Quarter.
Vice City. They're going to be back.
Vice City. Back in Vice City?
Back in Vice City.
What?
Yeah. So it looks pretty good. I think this is the first time they're going to actually have a female as a, what do you call it? Protagonist, they call it? As a protagonist. Yeah. They're still going to have because I think in GTA 5 was the first time that you could actually switch between main characters. You had up to 3.
Oh.
Up to 3 main characters. And now this one, I think you could switch between 2. One is going to be a male, and one is going to be a female. So
interesting.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Jason and Lucia.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very immersive. Pretty much whatever you can do in real life, you'll be able to do in this game. And everything. And
everything.
The amount of views that the trailer got, because it came out yesterday, I think it's almost close to 100 million, I think I saw this morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
People are just
going crazy. Yeah, this is just the second trailer for this game, and people are going crazy. And they're just trying to keep things under wraps. Things are leaking here and there, but they've been working really, really hard on this.
Yeah, so far for trailer 2, 74 million.
74 million.
In one day.
In one day.
74 million?
Hey.
How long is the trailer?
2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes and 47 seconds.
Yeah, and they're saying the graphics of the trailer is pretty much the same thing that you'll have within the game. Because sometimes the gameplay is the graphics is a little bit different from the cinematic trailers. But they're saying that with the technology that we have and the gaming engines that we have, it should be able to handle this. But there are speculations that we will have a new console coming within the next year or 2.
Who's this, PlayStation?
So you're gonna have the PlayStation 6 and the whatever Xbox is deciding series they're gonna do. So
PlayStation is made where?
That's Sony. That's China. So
Bram.
Yeah, is that China or Japan? Sony is what?
I think China.
China?
I think.
Okay.
SMG, fact check.
Japan.
Japan? Okay. But
Mattel, speaking of tariff, Mattel said that they are raising prices this year for Christmas for toys.
And the Barbie dolls?
Barbie dolls, Hot Wheels, all of that because of tariffs. So there will your Christmas toys will cost a lot more money.
Yeah, I think Trump was talking about that too. He was like, yeah, you know what, the tariffs are, but it's fine because instead of your kids having $30 for Christmas, they'll just have 2, but at least they'll still have a doll. Something like that, he said.
Oh, yeah. I did hear that foolishness.
Yeah, they might be expensive, but at least they'll have $2 instead of 30.
Well, the off brands are going to be making some money.
A lot of money.
Yeah, right?
A lot of the off brands. Yeah, the no frills brands. Yeah. It's not Barbie, it's Barbette. It's okay, you can use Barbette.
It's Barbie.
Barbie.
Yeah. I know your daughter was here recently. How is she?
Still here.
Oh, she's still here?
Yeah, we had celebrated her birthday last night.
Okay, how is she being affected by these? Is it like really affecting the U.S. Not yet.
But people are slowly but surely, things are starting to, like, when what's his name said he was going to put the tariff price on Amazon.
Oh, yes. What's his name?
Trump was upset and they took it. Well, why are you upset for?
Yeah, Jeff Bezos said.
Yeah, why are you upset for? Trump, you raise the prices.
Yeah, but from what I heard, also some experts were saying, okay, but why is Jeff Bezos wanting to do that now? Because you still get your stuff for like $3 behind the scenes, and then you put it on Amazon, you still sell it at a 300-400% markup anyways. Why didn't you do it then?
Yeah, I don't want to lose money.
Trump tariff.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. But do you think it's gonna like really affect like when it comes to, because it's more on imports into the U.S., right?
Yeah, but they're gonna still pass it over to us.
You're right.
So, for instance, things that come from foreign lands, they have to pay the tariff, and then the tariff gets turned over. It gets put on us. Because they have to cover the tariff now. So things are not going to be the same price, which is going to affect us here because all the shipping that we do.
Right, we do a lot of importing.
Temu, Shein. Give me one more. Alibaba.
Right.
All that stuff comes from China, and it gets to your freight forwarder.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So the there was a loophole, of course, for many years, but the loophole was anything under $800 does not get taxed. So that just last week they took that off.
Oh wow!
Yeah, for years.
Okay,
So anything coming from China, that's why Temu and Shein and those guys prospered.
Right.
They had cheap stuff. So anything under $800 did not get taxed.
Taxed. Okay.
Did not get taxed for years, many years, way before Trump, Brahma. It went back for years. So now they stopped that. So now, it gets taxed. So you're going to feel it. Your next order, you will see it, you will feel it.
I mean, I think they put it out on their website already. They were like, listen, these Temu and Shein and all of them, they already put it. They said, I think April something. I can't remember what the date was. And they were like, listen, start ordering because as of this date, your stuff will become a little bit more expensive. We're going to try our best to keep the prices as low as possible. But other than that, once we send it out,
and then also too, you have to understand that your packages that you're ordering from these China and whatever, it's not coming fast anymore.
No,
because they have to go through this whole tariff and figure out what to charge, this charge. So it's a whole new system that they're doing now, and so it's going to take a bit longer.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So these tariffs can last for how long? Until Trump says no, or until, let's say, because somebody was saying
until Trump's out of office.
Because someone was saying that can't remember who, but someone was saying, and I could be wrong, something with the elections coming up in 2026, not the presidential elections, when you vote for the House,
the Senate, and the Senate elections,
right?
And
So they were saying that if the Democrats get majority, that they can overturn a lot of those things. I don't know how true it is. That's what I said.
No, because he's doing executive orders.
Oh, okay.
It's not like it's a law where a law has to be,
okay.
Approved. No, he's doing executive orders. So, and a lot of the stuff that he's signing when it comes to the schools and this and health, a lot of stuff is being taken to court and being stopped in court.
Yeah,
like some of his own appointed Supreme judges are like, yo, this is unconstitutional what you're doing, bro. So a lot of that stuff is being taken to court, some of the stuff that he's doing.
Okay, Lazy, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
What's up?
With the tariff thing with the shipping, there's two ways you could beat it locally. You could go Puerto Millo, because Puerto Millo also do shipment from Harlem to St.Maarten.
Puerto Millo's not here anymore.
I don't think Puerto
Millo's not here anymore.
No?
They closed down
Cross that off your list.
Yeah, they closed down a while ago.
No one's going to do it, but there's a next company that does a boating shipping from China to St.Maarten.
China to St.Maarten?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know a lot of countries now are dealing directly with China to avoid.
Yeah, everybody's trying to find the loopholes. Loopholes
like that. But,
the country.
I don't remember what the name of the company was. That's the best way to beat it. If someone has a bright idea to try and see if they could orchestrate a flight to come from China to St.Maarten, they'll make the most money. They'll become a next Jeff Bezos for the Caribbean alone.
Well, a lot of countries are trying to become or figure out hubs, so they could be hubs, so they could be shipped directly from Boom, and then it can come from Boom.
Exactly.
But knowing Trump, he'll see that and then he'll change.
He'll figure out something.
Tariff on Barbados, tariff on St.Maarten. But a lot of companies are trying to find loopholes and ways out to it's ugly.
Yeah,
it is.
It's gonna be an ugly summer.
Ugly Christmas.
Ugly Christmas too.
Expensive Christmas. Just people just are not going to shop, or I don't know.
Yeah.
See how bad.
So like you said, so it'd probably stay until he leaves office.
Yeah, until someone changes.
Or unless he gets pressure from his uncle, from his people's.
Yeah, because the economy, all the economists are predicting that it's going to be very bad.
Yeah,
it's going to be a recession. This, that. So, but you got to understand. If he does change it, okay, so the economy in the States and it's not gonna doesn't happen overnight.
No, of course not.
It's gonna
take some time to get to.
So by the time he probably realizes and whatever, and if he does change it,
it's gonna take some time.
It'll take more time again to go back to where it was. So. Yeah, it's really bad. Really, really bad. So.
Alrighty.
Yeah, buddy.
Brace yourselves, everybody.
Brace yourselves, people.
What else can we talk about and get into?
I don't know. Did it start today with the Pope? Yeah, the conclave. Conclave.
I heard that's a good movie, actually.
Very good
you
movie.
saw it, right? Yeah.
I watched it when I was on a cruise. I watched it on the boat.
Yeah.
It just happens. Turn the TV on and the movie just started. And then you ever just see something, you get like hooked and like,
yeah.
You have no plans on watching this movie. And it was just like, oh, wow, this is pretty good.
It's today.
It starts
today to start. So waiting for the white smoke.
Yep.
That's going to be a while. But if you want to understand what happens in a conclave, watch this movie. I mean, it's a bit fictional and some drama stuff happens, but they show you what is actually going on.
The whole process.
And this movie was nominated. How all the cardinals come in from all over the world, and they start to lobby for each other. They were even talking about it. Yesterday, I read an article about how they were looking at the followers of some of these cardinals on social media. How many followers they have, and a lot of them are like using social media to how you say, what's the word?
Lobby themselves?
Yes. But some of them they were like comparing this one to this one, and who's
this one has this one views, and
how many views he has.
Right.
And
I saw that one.
And then the Catholic Church was like, oh, that has nothing to do with it. But listen, this is the world we live in.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say.
This one is against that, and this one has this look out the world, and this one LGBTQ plus, and this one doesn't like this, and
but it's like
birth control. And
they're looking at this cardinal has 5,000 followers, and this cardinal has 35,000 followers, like 600,000 followers, and they're like, oh, that has nothing to do with it, but it does. Sure. It's the world we live in.
Have we had? I don't think we've ever had a black pope.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. I like the way you said that.
Because I did see some nominations or some people that they could say
who are very popular.
Yeah, and there's a couple of black ones in there.
Yeah. There's a lot of ones from Africa and whatnot. But if you watch the movie Conclave, it shows you a lot of these cardinals, and they had this one cardinal
the politics that goes on behind the scenes, and
this one cardinal that you got to watch this movie. It's crazy.
It's who does it feature again? It's some guy, right?
Oh, what is who?
Stanley Tucci.
Stanley Tucci's one. Thank you.
Phineas.
Stanley Tucci. Phineas is another one. He's very good. You got to watch this movie.
That was another big name in it.
You got to watch this movie. You're gonna be like, oh my god. Yeah. All right. It's really good.
It's such a coincidence, right? The movie.
Very. And everybody keeps saying the streams on what, Netflix, wherever it's on, is up like 500%.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, for the movie. That movie and another movie about, the two popes. Those two movies, their streaming is up like 300%, 500% on Netflix. The streaming is through the roof.
John Lithgow, that was the other guy that's in the movie.
John Lithgow is in, it's very good.
So Ralph Fiennes, Stanley Tucci, and John Lithgow.
Please, I think I might watch that tonight.
Please watch it tonight. I want to hear. I want to see your reaction when you come in tomorrow.
After the Pope dies of a heart attack, the College of Cardinals convenes to elect his successor under the reluctant leadership of its dean, and then it goes on and
it shows you how they vote, how they count the votes, the white smoke. They're basically sequestered. There's no outside world communication whatsoever.
Yeah, there's no influence, nobody, no reporters, nothing, until you see that smoke.
Yeah. So that brings me to today's quiz.
Okay, let's go.
It's not a pop quiz. It's a
general knowledge.
It's not a pop quiz. It's a Pope quiz.
Oh.
All right. So
okay. I'll probably fail this one, but go ahead.
Can you name the 5 most popular names taken by popes?
Oh, okay. I think I might know this.
5 most popular names. You name them, I'll tell you what rank they are.
Francis.
Did not make the top 5.
Benedict,
number 3.
Wow. Hey. John Paul. No. Okay. He's almost John
something.
Okay, John.
Number 1.
Okay, John is number 1.
Number 1. So you got Benedict, you got John. You need 2, 3.
And Francis is not there. Wow.
No.
You got real soup. I didn't go to Catholic.
Yeah, I don't know any other.
I just know Benedict.
Any other Pope names? Philip.
No.
Something with a P.
No. Something with the letter G.
G? George.
No.
Gregory.
Okay.
Gregory. So you got Gregory's number 2.
Number 2.
Gregory's number 2. So you got number 4 and 5, which I'm pretty sure you guys won't get, because especially number 5, I was like, huh?
Xavier.
But anyway, no. So number 4 starts with the letter C.
Chris.
Caesar.
No.
Canaria.
No.
Clarence.
No.
Chuchi.
No.
Pope Chuchi.
Turn off the lights, Chuchi. I mean, turn back on the lights, Chuchi.
With a C.
Mm-hmm. C.
What's up?
Chris. I know you said not Chris. C.
Clementine.
Ooh. Clemente. Clement.
Clement.
Okay.
Clement, number 4. Number 5, it's actually a tie. Number 5 is a tie with 2 names. One, you're not even going to get.
No.
But the second one begins with the letter L.
Leo.
Very good. Ring the bell. Check out the big brain on
Thank
Brad.
you. So Dominic, you did me well. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the one it's tied with begins with the letter I.
Isaac.
If y'all get this, I'll buy somebody lunch.
Icarus.
No.
Iticus.
Igor.
No.
Ivan.
No. I will buy one of you guys lunch today if you get this.
The I.
Mm-hmm.
Letter I. Is a common name? No. I guess if you said no.
Okay.
Igrogrorius. No. I don't know.
That just sounds like a good guess.
Igor. No.
I said Igor already.
Oh, you did?
Igor, yes, master. Bring me the incense.
Elysis. No. Ooh.
Can I have another letter?
I'd like to buy a vowel.
Romer said Ishmael.
No.
I need another letter.
Yeah. How many letters are in the name?
Okay, that's a good one.
Oh wow. That means it long.
Yeah, right? Because you zooming in.
You zoom in.
No, I got my glasses on. I ain't got my glasses. You know me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, that's a long name.
8 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so it starts with an I, and what does it end with?
T.
What?
Ascariot?
Nope. Yeah, I know.
Nah, I'm lost on this. It ends with. I starts with the I, ends with a T.
Yeah, the only thing I know is Judas Ascariot. That's all I know.
And you said this is popular, so that means it has
It's
been
number 5.
Yeah, it's number 5, and
I'll give you another hint.
Uh-huh.
This is what some people say P. Diddy is.
Idiot. Oh no. Idiote. What P. Diddy is? Huh?
No, is it infamous?
This is what some people say P. Diddy is.
P. Diddy is incarcerated.
That's a good guess.
Incarcerate. Someone said Ignatius, but no, that doesn't end with a
not innocent
T.
for sure.
Ignatius. No, that's a.
Yeah, not innocent.
That's a Caribbean pope.
Ignatius.
Ignatius.
Innocent. Innocent. So she did. She said it.
What she said?
She just said it.
I didn't hear
what
it.
she said. Diddy's not innocent right now.
Oh, I didn't.
That's what she said.
Oh.
Innocent. That's a name.
Yay, my lunch.
No. You guessed it after too many years. You had to guess it after off the top.
Pope
I gave y'all too many.
I've never heard of Pope with that name. Ever.
It's tied with that and Leo. They're tied.
Okay.
For the most popular Pope name. So once again, it's John number 1,
Yeah.
Gregory number 2, Benedict number 3, Clement number 4, and 5 is Innocent and Leo, tied for the most popular Pope names when they have to choose their name.
Wow.
There you go.
We've been through 266 popes.
266?
Yep.
I only know 2.
So this would be 265. Okay.
Yeah. No, 267.
Oh, 66.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're looking for Conclave, it's on Amazon Prime for free. It's number 2 in the U.S. right now.
Number 2 in the U.S.
It's on Amazon Prime for free?
Yeah.
Oh, so you need to have Prime.
No, but you can download. You can find it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm saying anybody who has Amazon.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But watch it. It's It's a whoa.
So Conclave, and you said the other one was
The Two Popes.
Two Popes.
Both of those movies are actually nominated for Oscars, but I didn't watch The Two Popes. I haven't watched it.
I've heard about it though.
Yeah, they were both nominated for Oscars. Two different. Conclave was just nominated this year. Yeah.
I can't believe I never realized.
Oh wait, actually, in the movie, one of the popes' name is Innocent. If I kept reading.
In Conclave?
Yeah.
I probably didn't even catch that. I probably didn't notice that when I watched it.
During the 7th ballot, I'll give it away. But
Don't yet. But it's really, 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 really good.
What?
Don't read. Don't read.
Whoa.
Stop reading.
Okay.
I want to read.
Now this looks interesting.
Oh, man.
Damn, Benitez.
Don't read it. Don't stop reading. You're still reading.
No. I could still watch it. But what I just saw about Benitez,
stop.
What goes down with him?
Stop reading it.
Wow.
Stop reading.
Okay, definitely watching this movie.
It's a good movie.
Is it a lot of talking or?
No, it's not boring talking. It holds you. Like I said, I wasn't planning on watching this, and I woke up in the morning. I turned the TV, and then you turn the TV on.
Yeah,
and I actually didn't know it just started. And it just grabbed me. It caught me.
Yeah.
And I knew what it was. This is Conclave. And then I started watching, and it was like, whoa.
Yeah, they say it's a political thriller.
Yo, it holds you.
Let me see if the Super Duper site still has this.
Based on a book.
I haven't used Super Duper site.
It's based on a book?
Mm-hmm.
That
it is.
I did not know that.
Based on a 2016 book by Robert Harris.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Conclave. Yep. It's on the Super Duper site.
Okay, so watch it. I please would like both of you guys to give me your comments tomorrow.
I will watch.
Maybe I might have to watch it again to refresh my memory, but I remember a lot of it. It's really good. It
says that it was nominated one of the top 10 best films of 2024.
Correct. Best Picture. And I think one of the actors was also the main. He was either best supporting or no, I think he was lead actor. One of them was nominated for lead actor, I think.
It says they won a Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Motion Picture.
But I think they were nominated. I know they didn't win, but I think they were nominated. One of the actors was nominated, I think, from the movie for Best Actor.
Oh, okay.
I think.
All right, I got it. It's going to be done in 6 minutes.
6 minutes. All right, so make sure you give it to SMG too, so she can watch it too.
And this is a 720 Blu-ray version. So. Okay. We fast, man. We booming up here.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And it has the
subtitles. Which
gotta
love.
Look for those.
You know, there's certain ones that are on there that they automatically include the subtitles
in the download. Exactly.
So
that's what I said. It's
you have to know which name to download.
Right.
Yeah. Which uploader.
Yeah.
To download, and then they have the names included, so you don't have to download the SRT file separately.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's talking about illegal stuff.
Nobody knows what we're talking about. They have no idea what we're talking about.
Who's ready? G, you ready for another season of Love, Death, and Robots?
You know, yes, but still, I didn't even watch Thing yet.
Which one?
Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Didn't even, like you said, I haven't turned on Netflix in a minute. No. I can't even tell you the last time I turned on Netflix.
Yes, a lot of stuff is being rolled out this month
because of Disney Plus going on, and oh my gosh!
Has anyone watching and hearing this is a very good movie? Also, Sinners.
Planning to watch.
I was thinking about going tonight, maybe. I was thinking about it. My brother saw it. He said it was pretty good.
I heard it's very good.
Yeah.
Watch it. I watch the Thunderbolts first.
And then they have the way he filmed it. The
IMAX. If you watch because I saw the explanation for it, and I'm like, wow. And that's so funny. Him doing that also boosted everybody to go see it because no one understood exactly what IMAX was.
How he shot it.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's two different. So the IMAX version is different from the.
So we was gonna go watch it today. My daughter, me and Yazzie, we were gonna go watch it today. But then we was talking about
the IMAX experience
at dinner last night. We was talking about So she's like, "Nah, I'm gonna wait till I go back."
Oh,
she's like, "I'm gonna wait till I go home to watch it." I said, "No, I understand."
Yeah, the 7.
Oh, so I thought you were leaving this weekend just to go watch it.
Imagine.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, see, I know.
Yes.
Look, you check his calendar.
Yeah, if you can find a 70mm IMAX theater, that's the
way you should watch it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because there's
the way he shot it.
I think there's 2 versions of the IMAX one, but that one it is. But right now I know that the Thunderbolts are in IMAX right now. So it's supposed to come back after whenever the Thunderbolts run is done.
Yeah.
But it's that big, it's that popular. They had to put it back in.
So have they have they always done that, or this is going to be the new way of doing movies?
Some people shoot in IMAX, but it's very expensive. The ways you.
So whenever I hear IMAX, I just think that okay, the quality is much better, the sound is better. But based on what I heard that they did in Sinners, it's a whole different view.
The way he filmed
everything,
it.
Because depending on this, from what I was reading, depending on the scenarios, like say for example, like the framing will get bigger and close in and all of these different things because with this it does it with the sizing and it creates different emotional aspects.
Okay.
And it's on film, and film is gorgeous.
Yeah. And this is what's his name, Ryan Coogler, right?
Yep.
Ryan Coogler, who did Black Panther
and all of that.
And Fruitvale.
So we were gonna go watch it, but it was like, nah, you got. She's like, I'm gonna wait. I'm going home tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it when I go. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Sinners.
No IMAX here.
Heard it's good. So it's like a vampire type movie thing.
It's
black horror.
And
right now it's
he has a twin brother, so he's playing himself.
Yeah, he's playing himself.
Playing his twin brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
This is a movie I've been waiting for quite a while.
Sinners?
Yeah, because they've been
keep showing the first time I saw the trailer, I was like, what's this?
Ever.
Yeah.
And then when I went to England, they had like every billboard in England had it promoting as well.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, this is going to be orca big.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So I'll send you guys the link of him explaining the thing, but it's so fascinating.
Oh, explaining shooting and filming it in IMAX.
And that's just some random idea that he came up with, and apparently it turned everybody into a cinephile now. So everybody's obsessed with learning more about how IMAX and all of these things. Because people really didn't know. They just thought it was better quality.
But that's what I thought. That's what I said.
But there was people who have filmed in IMAX before.
No, I know, but I think, especially with this movie somehow, because I don't think anybody's ever explained what IMAX is. They just know like it's just better quality. But when you fully understand the process he goes through, the film strips, and he shows you the difference with different films and everything.
Yeah, compared to the original version that you're watching in the theaters.
I want to see that.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. That's what made me want to watch it in IMAX.
Oh, so I guess I gotta wait till I travel to go watch this.
And hopefully it's still there.
Yeah, but so far the way it sounds like it's going, it might be there for a minute. So, yeah, definitely want to go see Sinners in IMAX.
Okay.
Can we get an IMAX theater?
I don't know.
Aruba has one.
Yeah.
Aruba has two, I think.
Yeah, I saw my first IMAX movie. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Is that the same one? So is IMAX the same one that when you go, it has the one with the water and the wind and the...
No,
that's a different one.
That's 4D.
But that's 4D.
That's 4DX.
Oh,
that's a totally different experience.
Yeah.
No, so with IMAX, or the one in Dolphin Mall, it has... The screen is way bigger, way wider.
Yeah.
And they have surround sound things in the roof. And then you're just hearing the sound all around you.
Just all around you. So if someone walks to the left, you hear it on your left. It's like crazy.
Yeah, so watching Thunderbolts and that, it was cool.
Okay. Oh, so you saw Thunderbolts?
Yes,
liked it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Okay.
I said...
He said no.
But then again, he didn't watch it in IMAX. So maybe that's why.
Oh, you watched it in IMAX?
It was just really good.
And I'm sure IMAX is much more expensive.
Yeah. It's not a regular movie ticket price. But still,
it was $23.
$23.
Yeah.
But the experience, I guess, it's worth
experience, and they feed you. You went one of those theaters?
That one, surprisingly, all they had was just popcorn and soda.
Damn.
That's it.
You went to the IMAX in the hood? Which IMAX you went to?
This was
lowercase I.
Yeah, like I walked into the concession. That's all they have. They just have popcorn, soda, candy. That's it. I just got soda.
No, I love to go to the movies, and the concession is just out of this world. And then you just order it, and they're like, we'll bring it to you. And you sit, and they come, and they bring it to you, and it's like amazing. Yeah, then the chairs. I don't like the chairs because the chairs are too comfortable.
I like the chairs.
And they put you to sleep.
Yeah, I like the chairs.
Super.
Yeah.
You've been to the movies in the States with the chairs?
Yeah.
It's like a couch and
well, not to the States, but I've been to the one in
go all the way up.
I mean, I fall asleep in the chairs that we have here, so I could imagine how it is.
I don't put the chair back, because if I put the chair back,
you're
gone.
I'm done.
Yeah, and the chairs are nice. They're big. They're wide.
Yeah. You could put the legs up, put a little heat, a little warm. And yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Alrighty then. Question of the day.
QOD.
Facebook.com/Laser101 goes a little something like this. On average, how many packages would you say you get per month?
Oh, no. Maybe one.
Maybe one?
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah,
like
me
that.
either. It's between 0 to 1. I mean, like I said, it depends on the season. So, like, if it's Carnival or Christmas, I order more.
Yeah,
you know,
true.
And then, but on average, yeah, between 0 to 1. I don't really.
Yeah, I'm
order
not
that
really,
much.
and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be less than that now with the tariffs. Yeah, I'm not really.
Packages for me, 0 to 1. Packages for the wife, that's a whole different other story. But anyway.
Really?
Oh God, it's always something.
So you're living in the shipping place.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like,
as soon as you walk in, hi Kevin.
I'm like, oh God. Actually, no. She
picks them up.
It's my name, but now they're so used to her. It's like whatever.
They know what she's picking up.
They know
for.
exactly. Yeah, and it's last time she ordered, we had to rush to go because she ordered keychains. She was so excited. I was like, we could go.
She ordered what?
Keychains. And last week they were closed because of the holidays. So I'm like, okay. So they opened up on Friday. And I was like, we could go on Saturday because they also open on Saturdays. She's like, no, we got to go today because they said the package is there. We got to pick it up. I'm like, okay. So I thought it was something important. Just keychains.
And what kind of keychains was this?
The decorative ones?
Yeah, like a teddy bear. Another one that looks like a Stanley Cup. And then the other one that has like a
She's got a lot of time on her hands.
a lot of time and a lot of money that... stupidness.
No.
Stupidness. And Waffles has a new thing for her collar that has a matching cheek. I'm like, why?
Oh, that's so cute.
No, it's not.
Don't.
No, exactly. Don't, right? Don't encourage her. Don't hype her.
Don't encourage her. Don't.
Ay.
You serious?
Anyway, that's the life I live.
You know you love it.
What about you with packages, SMG?
Do I have to say?
Yes.
That bad?
No, it's not that bad. On average, maybe 2 or 3.
Okay.
Depending on it. I order mostly when I know it's something I need and I try shop local.
True.
And local don't got it.
But you also order a lot of stuff for your dad, too. So.
Yeah. A lot of car parts.
Yeah, so.
Really? She said a lot of car parts?
Yeah. I told my dad, I was like, Dad, if your friends need car parts, I'm not Napa.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that's the thing, when your parents realize, oh, you could actually get this in the mail, and they just go crazy. And then all of a sudden, yeah, but my daughter can, you need a whole carburetor? Yeah, no, you need a fridge?
I think the last thing I ordered was an ignition lock switch for a night.
And you're like, what? He's like, yeah, just go online, look for it.
Why? You know how much times I send enough VIN numbers and vehicle models like the back of my hand.
Oh, really? So you can get a second job at Napa right now.
Yeah.
You can get a job at Auto Depot for the holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Seasonal help for Auto Depot.
You know the sites. If you need car parts, call me.
You got it, right? You got fenders, you got right mirrors, you got everything.
Everything.
And you know the sites where to find them.
Exactly. Good price.
What is your dad building?
No.
It's not even for him. It's his friends.
Oh!
So like I said, he found out that these things had happened. Now all of a sudden, he's using her.
I blame my brother from when we had our older car that needed to be partially changed out. So yeah, my father's just like, so you could get this there for me?
Yeah. I was like, one time my mom had issues with the remote control and I fixed it. You just had to like fix the battery. I forgot what it was. Program it. All of a sudden now her friends, she's telling all her friends, yes, he's a genius he fixed TV. Man, now I gotta go, and now they have like busted TVs, and I gotta go now, and I gotta figure
out the problem.
Yeah, and I have no idea what I'm doing, but
pull up YouTube and be like, okay, see,
I gotta pretend that I know something because
oh my God,
yeah, because she don't want to look bad now that
you
I can't do nothing.
She don't hype you up.
Exactly. That's parents for you.
So if you need the sites, I'll let you know.
I don't know. I know. Trust me. When it comes to car parts and car accessories, I know all the sites.
Yeah, you gotta do your research.
I know. I have
4.
I have an account, so on all of them, so they know who I am.
Okay.
I get their emails, special sale. I know.
Yeah. Alrighty. Let's get it up out of here. Make some space for G Money. He's coming up next. AMP and Workload Show, followed by the cut creator DJ Outcast.
Outcast are number 1.
And then Sagan.
Sagan.
To do her thing. And then we'll be back tomorrow from 6 to 10.
Doing it
all over again. G Money, leave us off with a snap.
Something
nice and positive.
Choose people that choose you and let everyone else be.
Bad moving.
This